Hello, this is Marian Cook once again, head facilitator for this blockchain class, and you're on the home stretch. We just finished Module 4, congratulations. And in Module 4, we talked about the reduced cost of networking that blockchain technology affords, and how blockchain technology can impact the role of intermediary. We talked about smart contracts quite a bit. And we talked about the role of tokens in incentivizing the building of a platform. Now, the conversation around smart contracts was really quite lively, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed reading your examples, your ideas, based on your experience of where smart contracts could be used. A lot of supply chain examples, for example, aerospace and fashion and large construction projects was another example. Also, car rental and wills. There was just a lot of really good examples and good analysis of how they could work and what their benefits could be and what problems there could be. There was conversation around how smart contracts could be hacked and how there always will be a role for the intermediary. And some of you believe that, some of you didn't. There was some good conversation around the role of a lawyer in the smart contract world and how that role is going to change and how lawyers will probably fight it. And there was some good discussion around the intersection of smart contracts and the Internet of Things. So all around, some great conversations. There was even some conversations that weren't required. Some people created some discussion threads on not required topics, but ones that were still relevant. It was great to see people getting engaged above and beyond the class, so good work on that. Now, there were a couple of places of confusion around the assignments, so we'll take that back as something we need to work on to make sure that they are clear. Now, these are the facilitators, the class facilitators, helped you work through any questions that you may have, and those should be resolved and are still due today, Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, remember, anytime you have feedback on the assignments or on any part of the module, every module does have that opportunity to give feedback at the bottom of at the table of contents for that module, and that goes directly to the learning facilitator. So please take advantage of that and let us know what really works for you, and if you have questions or ideas of how we could do things better. Now, engagement in the small group discussion forums was very, very light. I know we're at the end of our program. Keep your energy levels high. Keep engaged, because you will get a lot of value out of that. Now, coming up in Module 5, it'll be a continued discussion around tokens. We'll talk about real-world examples of tokens and how they're being used to add value in business ecosystems. We'll talk about how they're used in fundraising and investing, and we'll also talk about the ICO landscape. You will also hear from Professor Catalini again, as well as from Dr. Barrara, and in Module 5. And also we'll hear from 2 venture capitalists. So Module 5 looks to be full, particularly the assignment. So let me give you a heads up on that. You will be asked to review several companies' white papers and to compare their discussions of how they're using tokens in their ecosystems. And I did say white papers plural. So please give yourself enough time to do this assignment, and onward to Module 5.